I'm Davey. I'm awesome. Welcome to the Comment Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos, and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments. You know why a morgue is just like a brony convention? It's full of people with no lives. So kicking off this week's Comment Corner with a Comment Corner I did a while ago. Over a year ago at this point. The Comment Corner Gummer Bears! Dedicated to Burt Gummer. And showing where Gummer Bears came from. If you want to know, go watch. Horror J commented, "Good Lord, what did I just watch?" But hey, I love Burt Gummer, so I guess I'm a Gummer Bear too. Good for you, Horror J. That is what we need more of in this world. Gummer Bears. You know why the chicken went to the morgue? To get to the other side. Then getting into this week's videos, on the Comment Corner, Jack and the Beanstalk dad jokes, my brother Josh the Film Bestie commented, "Merry Christmas! Happy birthday!" Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, "What's weirder than a phone booth in the park? Water fountains. Who needs water in the middle of a park?" That's actually a lot more common than phone booths were. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, "Yeah, that movie, with the guys in it. Also had that chick. Quote it. Okay. Then Jay McCool commented, "You know why Jack was being followed by vegetables? Because beans stalk." Then Jay McCool commented, "Glad you got where I was going with that song. Of course, I'm an American, and I stand when I pee. Most of the time. You know the best part about working in the morgue? Remains to be seen." Then on my Davy's Awesome Stories, going bowling, brother Josh Film Bestie commented, "One time I went bowling with the turnball ACs, and then the Rogue showed up, all puffy and weepy, and they crossed the Rifts and Warriors. No, you wouldn't go out to play." Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, "It's my son's birthday, so I took a few of his buds for pizza and bowling. They had a great time. He would have loved it too." What does a vegetable get in bowling? Asparagus. I ask my wife the same thing every time I knock down 10 pins in one roll at a bowling alley. How's that strike you? I went bowling with my daughter. Next time I'll use a bowling ball. What's the difference between a bowling ball and my mother-in-law? The bowling ball doesn't have a beard. If you have any puns about bowling, spare me.
Why are you laughing?
Those were pretty good, but I think you got a couple strikes. Then Jay McCool commented, "Star Trek character in WoW? Really? You know somebody's done it." Then Jay McCool commented, "I definitely see you being the guy who throws it in his face. Don't give me a reason to. I tried to make friends at the morgue. They wouldn't warm up to me." Then, on my Davy's Awesome Wrestling, where I ranked WWE's customized championships, Fred Burger commented, "I gotta say, AEW gets a lot of hate, but if there's one thing they got over WWE, it's the belts. Most of their belts are amazing looking. Probably my favorite belts across all promotions currently. Although TNA has some really nice belts. When it comes to TNA versus WWE, I think I'd have to do a belt battle. But I think I'd give that probably to WWE at this point. But you're right about AEW. AEW's belts are awesome. I think they have too many, but they're awesome." Then Fred Burger commented, "Oh man, I couldn't disagree with you more about the US belts. I always loved both the spinner and the regular one. To each his own, you're entitled to your opinion, but I hated the United States Championship. The spinner I liked a little bit better, but I hated that one too. The last really good United States Championship, in my opinion, was the J-Mar version of the WCW one." Then Taylor942 commented, "You forgot Naomi's Glow Championship." Crap! Yeah, I did. I forgot about that one. The one time a woman in WWE customized her championship. Probably wouldn't have ranked that very high, because I didn't care that much for it. You know, just put glow stuff all over the strap so that it, you know, multicolored, lit up, which I would probably give it had its charm, because it also just represented her at the time very well. But wouldn't be near the top, probably somewhere in the middle. One of these days I'll redo this and I'll make sure to add it. Then Jay McCool commented, pretty much agreed with this list, except I'd say the Nugget IC title is my favorite. Can't argue with you, it's beautiful, but I just like the gold dust gold strap. You know why Morgues can't be round? Because there'd be no corners.
Dude!
Then on my Davey's Awesome Food, where I, instead of trying something new, I tried something that is a weird combination. When I tried dipping pickles in peanut butter. And it was surprisingly good. My brother Josh Film Bestie commented, one word. You're not even going to try it, so shut up. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, that is so gross. Again, you're not even going to try it. So your opinion is completely invalid. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, I will not try it. I cannot. Then I don't want to hear your opinion on it. You're not going to try it. You don't get an opinion. Then Jay McCool commented, okay, I paused this because it sounds disgusting, but I got to know for sure. I got a pickle and some peanut butter, and it's blowing my mind that this is so delicious. It's crazy. I know. I wasn't expecting to like it. I've just heard from several people it's delicious, and it turns out it is. And it makes no sense. But it is. But now see, the reason I'll listen to your opinion is because you actually gave it a shot. What do you get when you turn a morgue into a comedy club? An open mic night. Then the final video to be commented on this week, the Brothers Not Lovers debunking fan theories of Final Destination Bloodlines. Well, we debunked the theory that this connects all the movies. Everybody who died in every movie must have been a descendant of somebody in that restaurant. Horror Jake commented, my favorite death scene was in the first movie when the girl told them to drop dead, then was immediately hit by a bus. That's a good one. Before I get into mine, Jay McCool commented, that's a good one. I like the girl who slipped on her own eye and fell out the window. Another great one. Mine I mentioned in the video. It was the guy, looks like he's going to burn to death in his apartment or fall off the ladder escape to his death because he can't get the ladder down, but then does, but slips on the spaghetti he had thrown out earlier and the ladder crushes his face. It was like death telling you not to litter. Those of you watching right now, go ahead and comment some of your favorite Final Destination deaths. Then my brother Josh, the Film Bestie, commented, don't you just love our budget? I'd love it if we had one. Then my brother Josh, Film Bestie, commented, in the next one, we should debunk Titanic's door. We did that one. Then my brother Josh, Film Bestie, commented, oh, Arnie pun, I got one. Someone gets sliced up by dollar bills flying out of an ATM machine, and Death says, not on my dime. You know the M in ATM means machine, by the way. But that was a good one. Or Death kills somebody by somebody falling into a pole and it getting lodged in their throat till they die, and going, choke on it. Then, the final comment, Jay McCool commented, I actually thought this one was connecting the others to the restaurant. But you're right, it doesn't add up when you think about it. I thought about it at first, and then I saw the fan theories, and I was like, is it? And then it just occurred to me, no, it doesn't add up. The fan theory is wrong, like pretty much every other fan theory. An employee at the morgue was cremated while taking a nap. I guess 2 people got fired that day. So there you have it. That's the Comic Corner this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications when I post the videos. Leave a comment so I can respond to you in my next Comic Corner. Love you guys.